Hello, it's Carrie Murphy and welcome back to another Inspired Living video. You know, I'm really glad you're here with me today because if there's one thing that I hear the most from my clients or people that I am so blessed to interact with, it is this. It is, Carrie, I am so excited to go out there and I'm so passionate to share my message and to do what I'm doing, but I'm also so fearful of what other people will think. And that fear of judgment sometimes can be so paralyzing that we end up not doing whatever it is that we're called to do. And so today we're going to talk about how to get over that fear of judgment. And one of the things that I've learned is, number one, it's just going to be there. That people are going to say and do whatever it is that people say. Especially if you're doing what you love and you're creating a lot of success around it. But it's important to realize that whatever they are saying or doing is a reflection of them, not you. And it's so difficult when we are innovators and creators and we're thinking outside of the box to put it out there and to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, you know, but when you do, right? You're in a happy place and people can't touch that. Like when you're happy doing what you're doing, no one can bring you down unless you decide to let them. So the first thing again is realize that it's about them, not you. And when you're happy doing what you love, then it's hard to touch that. Number two, sure, you might be a little crazy. You might think outside of the box and you may be doing something that people don't understand. I tell you what, to this day, half my family still has no idea what I do. And you know what? I'm not sure they ever will, but they see that I'm happy and I'm creating a life that I love. And that is good enough for them. So if you're thinking outside of the box, it's important to find other people that are doing the same. And I know you hear me saying this a lot. Surround yourself with like-minded people and people that are doing what you're doing. So if you are doing something that is new and innovative and a little bit crazy, then go find other crazies and hang out with them. And the third thing is if you are not confident with who you are and what you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing whatever it is that you're thinking about. Now, sure, there are learning curves and growing curves, and taking those first baby steps are always the hardest. And I know that the legs are a little wobbly and you're not quite sure. But when you know where you're going and you're clear about it, then when other people are trying to bring you down and they're judging you, you know, you are okay with where you are. But a lot of times when we're critical of ourselves, when we're judging ourselves, we pretty much open up the box to say, please judge me. Tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, or tell me that I'm not good enough, or tell me that I don't have this or this or that. So unless you're confident in what you're doing, then other people too are going to continue to judge you. Now again, like I said, the higher up that ladder you climb, the more people are going to want to bring you down. So you have to be really secure with who you are and what you're doing and what you are committed to creating. I know it's hard. Hey, I have definitely dealt with this myself. I have shed many a tears. But as I grow in myself and in my business, I am more confident every day with the woman that I am and the woman that I choose to be. And you know what? If you don't like me, it's okay. It really is. It's okay. So if you are struggling with the fear of judgment, I want you to ask yourself, am I judging myself? Am I hanging out with other crazies, right? And am I letting people's reflection of themselves come back onto me? And are you taking that in? And if so, what can you do to start changing that mindset? I would love to hear from you. If this is something that you're struggling with, let us know. What fear of judgment do you have in your life? Or if you've dealt with this and you're climbing up that ladder, how did you move through maybe some of the negative comments or the judgment from your friends or family or anyone else that was close to you? So please post your comments. I love hearing from you each and every week. I am so blessed to have you a part of the Inspired Living community. And if you're not part of the Inspired Living community yet, what are you waiting for? Head on over to inspiredliving.tv, sign up and be a part of a company that is truly dedicated to helping you live the very best life possible. And remember, when you are inspired, you inspire others. So share this with your friends, tell your family, judgment no more. It's okay to be crazy, and I cannot wait to see you next week.